Hello and welcome to Tobysblogs. Today we're going to be reviewing another film, which is a more comedy Disney film, which is The Night in Camelot. Okay, so this one is a kind of a weird, strange comedy version of the Arthurian legend, which features Whoopi Goldberg. And I was looking on a site for films to do with Camelot and Merlin and Arthur, and I came across this film and I thought, Whoopi Goldberg, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it. I love her from Sister Act. Awesome. And I've watched her in Ghost as well. It's awesome too. And I'm like, if it's got Whoopi Goldberg in it, it's going to be awesome. And so I watched it and I thought, this is good. Where this scientist woman, called Vivian, again, gets caught doing some sort of time experiment, and she gets whizzed and shot back in time to the Camelot era. And they kind of grab her and think she's an ogre, and they bring her into Camelot, and she uses a computer thing that she's got that came with her to work out that there's going to be a solar eclipse. And then she says, like, you dare to try and burn me, I will now block out the sun. And they're like, yes, 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 do not block out the sun, no. And the sun goes down and they're like, ah! And it's really cool. And then everyone accepts her and she becomes the knight of the round table. And it's kind of good. And the chorus, the boss. Don't know why. Yeah, and she meets loads of nice characters and stuff, and she tries to change Camelot by using modern things, like, for instance, she invents a steam engine to power the mill, and she was like really upset about the slaves and stuff, and like she comes from the land of the free, USA, where everyone is born equal. Yeah, right. But yeah, it is a good film, and it's got the person who plays, if you watch the Austin Powers, the person who plays the person who's in charge of Austin Powers and all the others, can't remember what his name is. Yeah, but he plays Arthur, and it's really good. And there's good kind of battle between Merlin and Whoopi Goldberg's character, where Merlin doesn't like being overthrown by this Whoopi Goldberg character. And she kind of tries to manipulate stuff, like she invents dynamite, and it's really good. I'm really bad at reviewing things, but it's like, it's good. Go watch it. It's got Toby stamp of approval on it. Go watch it. It's Disney as well, which is also good for children, if you want to show your children this. If I have any adults actually watching this who have children, I would advise you show this to your children. And because it hasn't got much violence in it, it's just a bit of comedy. And it's got Whoopi Goldberg in it. I'm as bad as someone in my school. It was like, yeah, I'm doing a review. I'm doing a review of Love Actually. It's got Hugh Grant in it. It's about love. It's got Hugh Grant in it. Like, that's what he was like. I was like, that's not a review. Anyway, back to Whoopi Goldberg. And it was awesome. There's kind of love story there, and you feel like she kind of fits in. She doesn't really fit in, but she's fitting in, kind of. She's trying to change everything. And then Arthur and Whoopi Goldberg and this other guy go out, and they pretend to be peasants. And then they get arrested by a slave trader, and then he's sold as a slave and nearly hung. And then, yeah, and then Arthur's like, yes, I'm going to change everything. So Whoopi Goldberg's character actually changed everything in Camelot, which is kind of weird. And then we have a weird ending at the end, but I'm not going to tell you that. But yeah, it's a good one. Good film. And you've got this Lancelot and Guinevere character. This time it's gone a bit over the top. Guinevere is a right bitch. Well, she was a right bitch in the mists of Avalon, but bitch, Central. She's right bitch, like, I don't trust this black woman. Ugh. She's cursing the king, she's manipulating the king. Ugh. It's kind of, yeah, and she kind of, and someone comes up to her and goes, the king's just the peasant, he's going to be hung. He's like, oh, we're not going to listen to you, you filthy peasant. Like, why should we listen to you? She's like, yeah, she wants to be in love with Lancelot and stuff. And she's like, oh, the king is dead. Oh, I don't care if the king is dead. I've got Lancelot and I'll make him king. Oh, lovely. Then the king comes in, she's like, oh, you bitch. But no, they don't say that. Yeah, if you want to watch this with your kids, there's nothing to do with bitches, and they don't swear in it at all. Just want to point that out. And it's really funny, enjoyable film. Good, funny entertainment. You kind of watch and you think, oh, this is brilliant. It's only about 90 minutes long, I think, but it's still a really good film. I loved it. Whoopi Goldberg in it. Awesome! We kind of have the Camelot kind of little bits of themes. It's loosely based on Camelot. And it's a really good film. And I can't say much about it, but it's just still a really good film. So go watch the Night in Camelot. Toby. Goodbye.
You wear a strange garment. I presume you are noble born?
You're kidding, right?